Okay, so the beams here, what I might actually do, I've just had a thought, is actually change them so they look more like they've come from tree stumps and branches rather than engineered, squared off bits of wood like that. I think it would give it a much more sort of authentic sort of feel. I think this is partly why I'm not too happy with these planks up here, because it just looks a bit forced, a bit deliberate. But we'll leave that for now. So what I'm going to do is change these so as they're posts and branches and they look a bit more interesting. Okay, so let's start with these three main posts, and we can almost just use let's create a cylinder. Sort of move it into position so I get a good sense of size. Okay, that's too big, obviously, so we can scale that down. More polygons, but we've got plenty to spare, so at the moment. Oops. So let's just use them and make it look really cool and really interesting. And I might even change these under here so as they're big long sort of tree stumps. But I will leave the planks and the steps as they are. But you know, these are the decisions you can make as you go along. I know it's not in the concept, but that's fine. Okay, so a few less sides. We don't need that many sides. Let's just have a look. Yeah, 10's plenty. Okay, so let's change that to editable. Oh, actually, let's make sure we've got enough height segments. I mean, if we've got that, yeah, that's plenty. Okay, let's change that to editable poly. Let's start working some magic on this. Scaling it in as it goes up. What I want to do is give it a sort of slight kink, because obviously trees aren't that straight. Be careful, make sure the roof comes. It'll way overlap there, so it's not a problem. Give that a bit of a kink. Let's just have a quick look at that. I think it's going to look more interesting, to be perfectly honest. Change the colour. Let's just hide that porch. Yeah, I think I might do that. I think I'm going to do it. It's going to look good. That's really good. And we could do little stumps coming out of them where branches used to come off, and you know, make it look a bit more authentic. So let's copy that for this one here. Okay. Makes it feel a bit more robust as well. Yes. Let's unhide that. Okay, it needs to come down. They're too big. Let's just hide this. Let's just make this frozen and semi-transparent like that. Let's freeze it. I mean, you could rotate these inverts just as at the same angle as the roof, just if you're worried that they're showing a bit on this side. Just raise it up a little bit, as long as it's not poking at the top, which it isn't. That's cool. Let's just do that with these. There we go. Okay, that's good. I think I like it. Yeah, so we do another cylinder, smaller one. Oh, remember what I said before about doing a big one and then making it smaller? Probably have to do that. Move it into position where I want it. So what I'm going to do is put one in the middle, roughly. Change the height. Yeah, that's going to look good. That's going to look much better. Much better. Okay, let's get... Right, okay, so what we'll probably do is do two here, because one is quite large, a big tree, potentially, or big branch, or whatever you want to use. So we'll do one here, and we can make it look like it's joined. And then, yeah, we'll do that. Just unfreeze that because it's kind of getting in the way a little bit. Yes, that's going to look so much better than straight up boring planks. Okay, let's copy that. Okay, let's get this and copy it. delete that because we've got this arm down here. I think that looks pretty cool actually. Let's get rid of the edges. Yeah, that's working for me. You know, you don't have to keep this if you don't want to. If you want to go for the engineered sort of straight cut boards and pieces of wood, that's fine, but I quite like this natural look. Yeah, it's really good. Gives it a real proper country, more of a hutty feel. Yeah, okay, so let's just do this handrail, and I think we're done then with the porch. So let's do that now. And there we have it. There's our porch all detailed up. Let's just undo this. We'll come back to these. I'm not 100% happy with these sides, but they'll be fine for now. I'm going to leave them. Okay, now it's going to look really cool when that's all textured up with nice wood, tree stumpy type textures. That's going to look good. I'm pretty sure of that. I've got the old porch underneath here, so let's just get rid of that. It's better. Just pull this forward a little bit. Not too much. There you go. And just so as you can see it underneath, that's cool. Okay, so that's it. That's our porch. You know, it's entirely up to you. If you want to go for straight pieces of wood here, do that. I'm going to go for these. I think that's working really well. And yeah, I'm really pleased with that. So let's connect all the pieces together just so that it's all in one. Just so it's all in one object for now. So if we go to click on attach, just attach all of these together as one object, and we'll call that porch handrails. And we'll call these, we'll attach these to the steps. Attach, attach, oops, undo that. Just select that on its own, attach, 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 and we'll call these porch steps. Okay, there's still a box. So what's that there? Oh, that's the house. Okay, walls. So use the main hut. We'll be doing some more work on that later, I think. Just splitting some of these big pieces up. So we've got main porch steps. What's this box for? Okay, strips. Okay, so that needs attaching to the steps. Attach that and that. And round steps. Under beam 1, under beam 2. That one's hidden. All our planks. The hinges are still separate from the door. That's okay for now. Main hut, yeah. Door frame and door. Even though we're saving it under porch, we're sort of starting to build up all the objects, but we should, you know, that's fine. We should keep them all in one place. So, there's our porch done. So the last thing to do, or actually there's two things left to do, is the window and the roof. Roof should be fairly quick, but I've said that about all of them and they've all taken a bit more time than what I initially thought. So, okay, so we'll move on and get those done, and I'll see you in the next lecture.